Hi guys, it's Cosmochlo here, and today I'm showing you how to do these makeup looks for a last minute Halloween costume idea. Remember to hit that subscribe button and hit the like button as well, and let's carry on with this. So first I'm going to do a Scarecrow. So this is really easy and simple to do. You literally just need a contour palette or a bronzer or anything that is like a brown shade, and I applied the lightest shade first, just all round my eyes. I've already done my foundation on my eyebrows, by the way. Then I just go down, not down, up a shade darker, or down a shade darker. What am I going with? Up or down a shade darker? I went with a shade a little bit darker, and I'm applying that just in my crease. So I'm bringing that round. It doesn't matter if it's messy, because this is going to be like a messy look. And then once it's been in my crease, I bring it over the bridge of my nose, and then I also bring it underneath my eye as well. Then using a darker colour again, I bring that all the way down. So if you think of like where you'd put your concealer underneath your eyes, that's basically what I did, but more in a circle shape rather than a triangle. And obviously it's not concealer, it is contour. And then I use my sleek eyeshadow just to get the really darker shade, because my contour palette was orange toned and this is brown toned. So I just went in with this on the crease, and then I did also bring that a little bit down as well underneath my eyes. Once you've done this, I just blended it all in. It's so easy and quick to do. And then the actual eyelid, you just put black on. So I did use a little brush just so I could kind of see what I was doing a bit more. But I just put I put black all over my lid, and I did get fallout, but that's fine because after I put this all on, I did blend it all in with my contour brush, so it kind of made it flow a bit more better. This bit was a little bit tricky, so you have to do like a really harsh contour. So I used my brown colour, and it's meant to be standing out, like it's meant to be sharp. So I did this, and then I brought it down to kind of make it look like my whole face there was a bit more brown toned and darker, and I didn't like it, so I put some black into it. But this is where it got a little bit more complicated. So I put the black in, and then it was harder to blend, so it was just really stressing me out, and it did go really messy. And I drew a black line and then tried to blend that down as well. And then I did neaten it up with some concealer later on, which you'll see, and then kind of blended it all out again. And it was a little bit tricky, but I eventually kind of got what I wanted to achieve. Not perfect, but I just kind of dealt with it. So if I was to do this makeup look again, I wouldn't include the black as much. I think I would just focus more on the dark brown shades. Over my lips I put some concealer and then put some clear powder on, because for the lips you need to make it look like a Scarecrow's lips. So I drew two black lines, as you can see, pulling away from my lips, and they kind of join into my contour, and then also continued the line on my lip as well. And then I just did these cute little lines to make it look like it had been sewn. I say cute, it's kind of a cute look. And then I did that over my lips as well to make my lips look a little bit sewn, and I'm just using a black eyeshadow for this. And then I did the same underneath my eyes to make it look like I had stitching marks underneath my eyes as well, because no Scarecrow is perfect. Once this was done, I moved on to my nose, so I want it to look like I've had my nose stitched on as well. So I outlined like the black bit on my nose and then I coloured it in. So again, I'm just using an eyeshadow. You can use black face paint as well. So I just coloured it all in, and then once it was coloured in, I drew some black lines coming out again to look like it had been stitched on. And then I finalised this look with a little bit of mascara, and once the mascara's on, you are pretty much done. So all I did was take my hair out of my plaits just because I wanted my hair to be a bit more wavy, and put a black hat on. You can put a straw hat on if you like, but I choose black. But that's how to do an easy, quick Scarecrow look. My next look is my vampire look. So this one is very simple as well and easy to do, and it's mainly focusing on the eyes. So I went in with my Shan XO palette, and I went in with like the red toned colour, and I used that as my transition colour. I'd already done my eyes, and not my eyes, my eyebrows and my foundation, so that is already been completed. So I'm just putting in this transition colour. I'm also bringing it underneath my eyes as well. Using this eyeshadow from Colourpop, I'm then putting it into the crease as well. It's more on the outer crease, so I'm just putting it in to create more of the red toned base. So as you can see, I'm just blending that into my crease, but keeping more to the outer corner. Then again, I'm going in with this colour Seeker, which is a little bit more brown toned, and I'm putting that in the inner corners and bringing it all the way down. So all the colours just blend in really nicely with each other. This black colour here I'm applying all over my lid, so I'm just patting it on, just making sure that all the colour is coming off fine. My brush was a tad bit wet as well, just to make sure the colour was really coming through. For the inner corners, I lightly put on some black colours because I didn't want it to be so harsh. And then I took the black and I put it underneath my eyes as well, so my bottom waterline. Now, I suck at eyeliner, so I tried to do a wing liner, and me being me made it look absolute shit. So I extended the line in my inner corner so it came a little bit over my eye, brought it all the way round and tried to do a wing, and as I said, I just suck at wings. I don't even know what it is, so I just kind of did the wing and left it as that. And then I tried to do some veins underneath my eyes. So for anyone who's seen Vampire Diaries, you will know this is a classic look that makes it look like you're sucking the blood out of everyone because you're hungry for it. So I'm just putting all these veins underneath my eyes, and I'm just using that Colourpop brownie toned colour. So I'm just using a little brush and drawing all these lines and then blending them all out so they aren't as harsh. I would have continued to put contact lenses on, but I have like a little weird thing about putting things into my eyes, so I wasn't going to do that. And then this is just a Rimmel Kate lipstick, so I'm just putting that all over my lips, but to make it a little bit more dark and glory, that's not the word, gory, that's the word. So to make it a little bit more gory, what am I trying to say? I'm so sorry. I then went in with this purple toned matte lipstick from NYX, and I just put that on the outer corners on my top and bottom lip, and then like kind of did that weird thing with your lips where you blend it all in together. And then using a black eyeshadow, I just kind of outlined my lips in the corners again to make it look a little bit more dark, a little bit more scary. And then did that weird thing where you rub your lips together again to kind of blend it all in. And then I wanted to put some blood underneath my eyes, so I did put a little bit of latex underneath my eye, but it was so painful and it kind of did nothing, so I just edited that out. Oh my god, I can't speak. I edited it out and just put it underneath my eyes, and then put some as well going down the side of my face. I didn't want to put it everywhere because I wanted it to maybe look like the blood was kind of dripping out of like one side of my face. So I just put it on my fingers and just kind of tapped it everywhere. I wanted to make it look kind of messy. So that was what I achieved at the end. A little bit of mascara, and once you put on the mascara, I was done. So that's my look. So those were two very easy, very simple makeup looks that you can use for Halloween. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video.